Alright guys, so today we're going to start talking about slopes. And I think that we have done slopes before in our Saxon series. But maybe you're a little uncomfortable with them? Yep. Does that sound about right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me what you guys know about slopes. I know there's rise over run. Yeah, the rise over rise over run. Okay, rise over run. What else? Make the curve line. What letter? What's the letter? I think it's R. No? Okay. So let me write down the few things that you told me. You told me it's rise over run. That's about it, right? I'm going to tell you it uses the letter M. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm not sure why they decided to use M. To be honest, I think maybe making something up here, or it might be telling me that it's a measure of something. Yeah. Okay, and you guys know what it's a measure of. I can how many of you have been on the slopes this year? Haha! Well, skiing. How many of you have been skiing before? Yes. Okay. So first of all, you have different kinds of hills. Right? You have different types of hills. So the first type that you have is what we call a catwalk. What does a catwalk do? It's flat. It's completely flat. What's the steepness of that catwalk? It's a 0. There's really nothing to it. It's just flat. I know sometimes catwalks really do have a little bit, even if people will pop off. Yeah. Okay. But the first type that you guys have is that catwalk, and your slope is 0. It has no steepness. And then you start getting to go on greens, right? And you fall down the hill, right? So it has a little bit of steepness. And then you have your blues and you're getting more steep. And the black one has little black diamonds in it, and then it has double black, which is super steep. So here's what I want to do. When you go down the hill, so this is down, another name for it is decrease that we talked about. But when you go downwards towards negative infinity, then your slope will always be. And then when you start to go up the chairlift, you're starting to increase. And that's a good thing, right? Because you're going to the top. So a positive right there. The only other type I don't have on there is I don't have when you get that cliff, that rock wall and straight up and down. There's not a steepness to it, it's just there. Okay, I can't define how steep it is because it's just kind of all over it, right? So this slope is actually undefined. So I wanted you to think about 2 words that I was using the whole time that I was talking about slope. What did I keep saying? Increase and decrease. Oh, yeah, but for all of them. All of them. Slope. I kept talking about how that's for your slope. Okay, I started off in the catwalk. Flat. I was flat. Okay. That told me how it wasn't very easy. That's the word I'm using. The slope is a measure of steepness. The positive and negative will only tell you the direction increasing the steepness. So there's all sorts of different ways you can do this. So let me start by first putting a dot at 0, 3, and putting a dot at 5, 6. Right now, read it like a book. Is it increasing or decreasing? Yeah, increasing. Increasing, okay? So if I was to draw that line through it, you can see that it's increasing. So just looking here, let's go back to our rise over run. Rise, I want you to put next to this is going to be up or down. And run is going to be left or right. Now, once you think about this like stairs, you literally have to pick up your foot before you put it over on the staircase. And that's why it has to go first. You have to pick it up and then move it over. Think about yourself picking up a box. You move the box. So you first pick up the box and then you move the box over. That's rise and reverse. So rise can be up or down. So looking at this picture, I want to know how much do I have to rise up to get to that level? Up 3. Okay, so I'm going to put over here m equals 3. That goes to the top. And how much do I go over from here? 1, 2, 3. 3 over 5. And I want to know what can you reduce that? So that's your answer. The second thing I want to do is looking at this picture. So I'm going to put the point here. 0, 3, and 5, 6. Using only those numbers, I want you to think. How do you get a 3 using those numbers? 6 minus 3 is exactly right. Subtract the y values. And how do you get the top? By going 0. Yeah, you can subtract the x step. So we'll practice that as well. Right, let me put one more set of here. And then we'll do that. Yeah. Well, no reason for this to be a solid line is very clearly. Right, so first of all, this is the increase in the decrease. If you want to say negative, right, I think it's done. So I want to know how much do we fall down if you down to? Alright, so when I want to say down, I just write negative. And then how much do I run over? 4. Okay, now can this one be reduced? Which means I could move down 1 and to the right 2. Do you see how I get a point right there as well? Only one of them can be negative. So down is a negative. To the right, to the right is a positive. And I always like to practice these from farthest left point to my other. Like a book again. You can use my right now. If I went to the left, alright, let's tell how else we can look there. We will look at those values. This guy is -6, -1. And this guy is -2, -3. How can I get a -2 out of those values? -1 -6 divided by -2. -6 plus 4. So let me backtrack. Right here, so same thing as I was just talking about. -1 minus -2. Plus, and we move it to a 2 here. -1 plus 2 is 2. So this up -6 minus the -2. And I'll move to -4. So we'll still get -2 over 4. Yeah. So I want to practice some of that. Just look at this without looking at the picture at all. And once you think about when I'm doing why is rise, something to get what rise is. It's up or down. Which axis is up or down? Y. Oh, so Y. Rise is Y. So I'm going to subtract the Y's first. 3 minus 7. Variables is -4. And then runs are your x's. You're going to subtract the x is 5 minus 2. Can that reduce? I thought, can that add here? No, okay. You keep looking the other way, and I know what you did now, but I'm not going to reduce. So we will always be subtracting. We'll never be adding. If we look back at our picture, we are looking at the difference between two values. The difference between going up and down is 3. So you have to subtract. The difference between going from here to here. You have to subtract. Okay, so let's practice one more. Number 2. 7, -4. -3. All right, so you got rise on the line. Subtract your x's and subtract your y's. -4 minus a -1. Plus 1, so you get a -3. Okay? Now subtract your x's. What is 7 minus -3? -4. That's always nice. Hard to okay. That cannot be reduced. So we'll keep working on this tomorrow. That was just day 1 of looking at pictures, looking at points, and to talk about the steepness